These are the Quarry review scores. Hello friends, welcome back to Hypergames. My name is Joseph, and Supermassive's Until Dawn spiritual successor is almost here. Let's check what reviewers had to say about this spooky adventure. This video doesn't include any spoilers, but there are gonna be scenes from the trailers and the first gameplay reveal. We start with Richard Wakeling from Gamespot, who said that Supermassive doesn't shy away from the Quarry being an interactive movie, and its love for the horror genre is infectious. The mechanics established with Until Dawn haven't evolved since then, but their system of choice and consequence is still highly effective at building suspense and giving weight to each decision you make. The story is very interesting and takes plenty of turns that will keep you eager to know what will happen next. It has well-written characters that have exceptional performances and funny dialogues. It may suffer from some pacing issues and exploration drags due to the character walking speed. Moving on, there's Blessing Adeoye Jr. from Kinda Funny Games, who said the Quarry is great and a definite must play if you enjoy choose your own adventure horror. It's not the scariest game, but if you get uneasy by creatures lurking in the dark, there's plenty of that here. One of the things he loved the most were the characters, probably being his favorite cast in a Supermassive game, each bringing something fun to the table, such as cheesy teen romance or creepy cop vibe. Blessing concluded by saying the game surpasses any of Supermassive's latest games and reaches the heights that Until Dawn does, being a worthy campy horror successor. Game Informer's Andrew Reiner said the game offers more of a cinematic than interactive feeling, and he wishes it had more of the action in the hands of the player, but the choices it presents you are fascinating, especially when it leads to absolute chaos. Once the game starts moving, the thrill of keeping people alive is a powerful hook that will keep you glued in suspense until the credits roll. He also said the story goes to exciting places despite having moments that can be a head-scratcher in logic and clarity. QTEs deliver potential fail points but are telegraphed far too long. Despite the game including a life system where you can undo 3 deaths in the special edition, he recommends ignoring it as it steals some of the intensity and part of what made Until Dawn great in discussing who lived and died with other people who played the game. In the middle was Mac Ashworth from PlayStation Lifestyle, saying the game deserves celebrating as a must-play horror game for fans of the genre. It also works as a cure for Until Dawn's selfishness, since it's on more platforms and also allows for more people to join in the experience. He felt the story was compelling but preferred Until Dawn's story and characters over the Quarry. For anyone who played Until Dawn, they will feel there aren't enough unique elements to make it stand out from what came before, lessening the impact by providing a familiar story. But for those who are new to these kinds of games, the Quarry will deliver a memorable tale of horror full of intense moments that are fun to go through. On the lower end was Leon Horley, saying the Quarry is slow to start, but by the time it ended he enjoyed the inconsistent journey. There are good sections and great moments, plus collectibles and clues filling out the backstory for the game. He enjoyed trying to second guess what was going on, but some plot points end really quickly. He feels the size of the cast was an issue that provides more setup than payoff by the time the story ends. Having fewer characters in the best parts at the end might have opened the final act more. Overall, he thinks there's a decent stab at a slasher movie style horny teen murder simulator. And there you have it, those are some of the reviews for the Quarry. So far, as of this recording, there are 40 plus reviews on OpenCritic with an 82 overall, and 55 reviews with an 80 on Metacritic, both meaning the game is great. The reception is very similar, if a bit higher, for the Quarry over Until Dawn, and is well over the reception for the games in the Dark Pictures anthology. From the reviews highlighted in this video, there are similarities to previous Supermassive games in terms of mechanics, and you may enjoy it if you are a fan of the genre and don't expect anything significantly different. Story and cast complete a fun experience that could also vary for you depending on your previous experience with Choose Your Story games. But do you agree with these reviews? What about the overall score? Share your thoughts in the comments below, like or dislike to share your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, like all the details on the pre-order options or news on the online multiplayer arriving later, and consider subscribing for more PlayStation content. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hypergames, and let's get hyped!